We'll do another photo call with you. Just give us 2 minutes.
While we're all extremely excited and John is on the bike, I just formality pending. So bike is nice, but the keys still has to be given. I call upon Sanjay Mittal on stage. So John, if you could sort of come over there.
इनको पीछे करने में तो Can we tell them to move? Can we have only John with the bike?
Okay, John to speak a few words on why Aprilia and motorcycling, please.
Yeah.
Just got some names here. Hi, I'd like to first thank Mr. Shetty and Mr. Mittal and Krishna and the team of Aprilia out here for handing over something that's so special to me. Ivneet, Ikjot, who's a friend, and who's very responsible for me having the Aprilia. Thank you. I've been a biker, and I really can't tell you how it feels because it's like giving a child a candy. It's like me in a candy store. So I'm really excited. I'm honored to have such a high performance engine, and being a biker, if anybody understands motorcycles and performance, this is amongst, if not the highest performing engines around. And I've had my fair share of a nice little fall. You know, I enjoyed this baby in Delhi and I had a nice fall, and I realized that this is the baby I want. And I'm here with the Aprilia RSV4. I wanted a matte black. They insisted on a factory, but I wanted a matte black because I love the matte black, and I can't stop staring at her. So after this is over, I'll keep looking at her for a bit. Talk about beautiful heroines. This is the most beautiful. It's really beautiful. So I'm open to questions that you guys want to pose to ask me. Most I always encourage riding with a helmet. Like people buy clothes, I say I buy my helmet. I have a AGV, a Suomi. I have the entire range of helmets, and my helmets cost me a lot. I treat them like my children, and you know, people have a habit of strapping their helmet on the motorcycle, which is a complete no. One fact about a helmet, because we're talking about safety here, is that if the helmet hits against something or falls, it's useless. It can never be used again because it's already developed a fracture. So you must keep your helmet like how you keep a newborn child. and that's how I keep my helmets. As far as leathers are concerned, I think it's very important to wear biking shoes, biking boots when you're riding, especially a liter class engine like this. This is a 1000 cc engine, and they're very heavy. What's the dry weight? 165, 170, 180. It's about 180 dry weight, so it's about 200 kilos with fuel. So imagine 200 kilos falling on your foot of metal. So riding boots are very important, and riding gear is very important. And this is for all the youngsters who ride without helmets. My only advice to them is, I did a film called Dhoom, and even there I wore a helmet. And jo bhi karenge, style se karenge. I always said, take off your helmet if you want to impress a woman, stop the bike, whatever. What's the point of not wearing a helmet and going so fast past a woman? She can't even see you. The only thing she says is, idiot. You know? So I always encourage youngsters wearing helmets. It's great. And wear the best looking helmets because it protects your head. And you're precious to your families. And especially girls who are mostly pillion riders sitting at the back, please encourage your partners to give you helmets, because you all are more susceptible to getting hurt than the rider in front. So that's my only advice on safety, besides maintenance, which you must understand how to maintain your babies. That's most important. Yeah, we're pretty, the talks, we've reached a pretty advanced stage. I am interested in the Moto 2 format. It's the Moto 3, the Moto 2 and the Moto GP. The Moto 2 is the 500cc. That's where my interest lies. I don't have too much money to invest in the Moto GP team, but we're looking at partners. I can't say at this point of time, it's too premature to say who my partner is, because how it works is you have a partner where the chassis is concerned, you have a partner where your engine is concerned, and you have a partner where your sponsor is concerned. So there are a number of partnerships that happen to form a moto team. I met the directors of Dorna, D-O-R-N-A, Dorna. They are the people who organize, who handle, and who own the property of the MotoGP and the Superbike. So yes, I am in very advanced talks to be a partner in a MotoGP, Moto2 team, and I'd love to take my love forward by even planning. I'm scripting a film on serious motorcycling, which is my next step. For the MotoGP team, I think another 15 days, and that'll be a formal announcement, hopefully with a launch if it happens this time. If we don't get a seat this time, because there are a number of people who are vying for the same spot, then I'll be delayed by a year, to be very honest with you. Yeah. Yeah, this is a single seater. I just want you to know. Yeah, the one thing that I always mention, and actually it's not very flattering, is that once I had a pillion rider and there was a female behind me, and I fell down. I had a RD350 and I fell down, and she fell over the Jeep, and I got scared, and I picked up the motorcycle to see if there was any oil leaking. And the crowd told me, she's fallen, what are you doing? I said, but lekin mera oil leak ho raha hai yahan pe, iska kya karu? So I was young then, I was brash, and obviously, but my love for motorcycles is very different. I'm sure Ikjot, who's a hardcore motorcyclist, will understand that in my younger days, I used to take out the chain and sprocket and put it on a plastic on the bed, and I used to sleep on the floor. So in the rains. So the battery, chain, sprocket, everything used to be taken out, greased and kept on the bed. So that's how I took care of my motorcycles. And I think if all of you ride, all you beautiful women out here have boyfriends who ride their motorcycles, I think they must have that kind of interest in maintaining their motorcycles, because it speaks a lot about how they're going to take care of their women in their life. Trust me, it makes a difference. Yeah, Very exciting. I've been part of the entire process, and in fact, from bikes to the color of the helmets to the gear, everything has been chosen by me. Ikjot has been because he's a avid biker, and I've got another friend of mine who's an avid biker who's not here today. Unfortunately, he had an accident, but he was safe. He was wearing a helmet, thankfully. So we've chosen the engine specs on each of these motorcycles, the chassis on each of the motorcycle. For all you girls who don't know, I mean, I always say girls, but boys also, जिनको chassis के बारे में पता नहीं, that's the skeletal framework of your motorcycle. So we've chosen every little detail, including color combinations and riders for the John Abraham drag racer. I hope you guys enjoy the race because it's actually a very user-friendly race. And we made it very user-friendly, so all you guys can actually sit on there and really enjoy this race. So all the best, and please give me your reactions after you really get onto this, get onto the game. Oh, you like him? He's a little. Yeah, I've lost a little weight from there. Yeah.
Any last question, please?
Yeah, why not? I mean, as long as I'm not dancing around it, it's fine. As long as someone is riding it responsibly is great, because these machines are meant to be ridden with a lot of passion. And yeah, I'd love to use her in a film. Maybe one of my next exciting ventures which comes on board. Yeah, I'd love to use her. No, I will. Huh? Yeah, it comes with a, but I'd rather it was a one-seater. Yeah, it's a cowl. It's like how we have cowls everywhere. But no, I would not like to take anybody at the back. Honestly, I really wouldn't like to. Yeah, but she's so beautiful. Why would you need anyone more beautiful or as beautiful at the back? It's okay. I'm happy with one beauty in front. She's really, really beautiful.
Afternoon, John. Afternoon, John and
Afternoon.
gentlemen. Congratulations first. Two
Thank you.
little offbeat things. What would you do with your old ladies now? Number one. And secondly, since you have everything, it's like you getting what you like. That's more important, and your first love. What happened when today morning you woke up and your first thought when you got up? Your first thought in the morning, because today you were getting something more of your love. What
Well,
was your first thought?
Shrikant will tell you, I messaged him at 7 in the morning. I messaged him at 3 in the morning. I dream about motorcycles and I dream about motorcycle parts. So I say, Ikjot, iska exhaust, how do we change this and get an aftermarket exhaust? So my thoughts are only motorcycles and how I can better they look. And my old babies, one I gifted to Sanjay Gupta after a shootout at Vadala, because I said, if you give me a hit, I'll give you what you want. And he said, give me your motorcycle. So I gave him my baby. This is one was stable now, and I hope to add a lot more to the collection. If you guys have heard of Jay Leno, and Jay Leno's got a garage full of cars, I'd like to have a stable full of motorcycles by at least in another 5-10 years.
So that's what you do with your old ladies. But today morning was special, so that's why I asked him.
Yeah, today morning was really special. I'm very excited about seeing her.
Right. Thank
I
you.
saw photographs of her before I came here, so I call her because women are the most beautiful species in the world. So motorcycles are also. So that's why there's a her for everything. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I've ridden on racetracks, and if I really wasn't an actor, then I'd be a super biker. I'd be a motorcyclist. I'm sure I'd love to take that to another level, and I'm trying to realize that through a motorcycling team. So I hope that happens sooner than later.
Thank you, everybody.
सर राइट से जॉन आपके राइट में सर राइट में नहीं दिख रहे ठीक है सर राइट में John sir, look here. John sir.
Could I also ask could I ask the TV guys to please pass on their mics simultaneously?
Give mic here.
John. Stay here, John. John here, John. John sir. Right, sir. That's the left. John on your right.
सर स्टेज से पीछे हो जाइए प्लीज
और अभी मॉनसून का जो सीज़न है मेरे हिसाब से तो ख़त्म होने को आया है और अभी जो हम बोलते हैं कि द राइडिंग सीजन है स्टार्टेड अक्टूबर नवंबर दिसंबर जैन फेब ये हमारे राइडिंग सीजन है। तो मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि हमारे दोस्तों के साथ मैं मोटरसाइकिल चला सकता हूँ और एक मुझे इतनी अच्छी प्यारी एप्रिलिया मोटरसाइकिल मिली है और 1000cc मोटरसाइकिल काफ़ी पावरफुल है बट आई एम वेरी वेरी एक्साइटेड। मैं बहुत खुश हूँ।
John, where do you usually go for a bike ride? Because Mumbai roads are
I
like...
think more than where, it should be when. I take the bike out at about 12:30, 1 in the morning, and I ride till about 2 o'clock, and I go from here into South Bombay, and I come back.
लेकिन मुंबई की स्टाइल
जी काफ़ी रिस्की हो जाता है इसीलिए हम अभी क्या करें हमारी जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है इतनी बुरी है we've got such bad roads लेकिन ये बाइक का जो शौक है बाइक को तो चलाना ही है तो कोशिश यही है कि मैं एक सेफ्टी गियर पहनूं सेफ्टी बूट्स जैकेट्स हेलमेट्स दैट्स व्हाट आई वेयर एंड आई राइड बट यस मुंबई के जो रास्ते हैं वो बहुत ख़राब है दे आर हॉरिबल एंड we must tell the government to do something about the roads, right?
John,
हम लोग सब रोड टैक्स भरते हैं।
जॉन आपने धूम-3 का ट्रेलर देखा क्या जिस तरह से आमिर खान ने बाइक स्टंट दिखाया है कुछ अलग आपने देखा कैसा?
जी मैंने देखा मुझे ट्रेलर बहुत ही अच्छा लगा और आई विश देम नो माय लव
Sorry.
सॉरी अबाउट दिस it's a nice trailer you can put on my lap if you want
John, here we can see the love for your bike. प्रिया को प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती, जेलस नहीं होती, वो सर आप लव शेयर करते हैं। इससे ज़्यादा बाइक से प्यार करते हो।
No, I mean I love motorcycles. I've always loved motorcycles from day one. तो किसी को प्रॉब्लम नहीं है because everybody knows I love motorcycles.
So he doesn't complain about it.
Next question.
लेकिन आप कितना पार्टी ट्रेलर की बात कर रहे थे?
I think the Dhoom 3 trailer is very good. I hope there is a lot of motorcycles in it because I'm a motorcycling enthusiast and I wish Amir and especially Abhishek and Uday all the best. And I'm sure it'll be a very big hit.
So John, biking is the secret of your great race.
I think biking is it's just like a great it's a great adrenaline rush and it's great testosterone for you for a man and it's great to ride a bike because it makes life a lot more exciting and I think bikers always look cool on motorcycles so I think all men look cool on motorcycles so men should ride motorcycles because driving a car is easy but riding a motorcycle is very exciting. Biking for me is passion and see how my friends trying to protect the bike.
John, how safe do you feel women are in Mumbai? गणपति के दौरान बहुत से ऐसे केसेस सामने आए जब women को molest किया गया, जब भीड़ उतरती है सड़क पे तो बहुत सारी चीजों का ध्यान रखना पड़ता है. Do you think कि मुंबई में women security को लेके कहीं ना कहीं अब सवाल खड़ा होता है?
I think जो आप women security की बात करते हैं, I think it stems out of पहले तो education होना चाहिए. एजुकेशन के बाद अवेयरनेस बहुत ज़रूरी है और हमारे जो मेल्स की जो मेंटालिटी है उसे चेंज करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. वो सिर्फ एजुकेशन से मिलता है हमें. उसके अलावा मेरे हिसाब से पुलिस को और भी सख्त एक्शन लेना चाहिए अगेंस्ट एनी ऑफेंडर. आई थिंक दैट्स मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट. और अगर आप एक्शन ना ले तो यू आर एनकरेजिंग मोर ऑफ दीज केसेस. सो it's very important to take action. Well, Hamara Bajaj, first of all, is a working title. We're tired of people filing cases on us, and we don't want another litigation on our head from any other motorcycling manufacturer. We're fed up. So it's a working title, but yes, Hamara Bajaj is going to come on floors after Ayushman finishes this project. Shujit's got another project, then comes on floors, and that's our next production after Madras Cafe. And I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. If you all liked Vicky Donor, you all will love Hamara Bajaj.
Thank you. Please,
yes,
thank you.
I'm doing an action 100 times better than Force, and it's far more power packed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guys,
Thank you.
Please. We'll do it.